Hello and welcome. It is playoff action in the Basketball Champions League. We are coming to you from Group L here in Nymburk in the Czech Republic as Nymburk face off against the only unbeaten team still left in the competition in Brose Bamberg. So the German opponents today, the only team yet to taste defeat in the regular season of the Basketball Champions League. But they come into this one banged up, short on bodies, on a thin rotation for that man there, head coach Johannes Rodriguez and his Bamberg team. Missing 4 players here tonight. We'll get on to those later on as we see the fixtures in Group L. The other game taking on later tonight is Dinamo Sassari face off against Casademont Zaragoza. And this Group L, arguably the toughest of the 4 groups we have in qualification in the playoff stages here. Remember, it is now this 4-team group with the top 2 qualifying forward that has replaced the traditional 3-legged round of 16 games that we usually have at this point. So a change for everybody, and it'll be interesting to see if that will suit either of these teams. Arguably, with the injuries that Bamberg have here tonight, they may well relish the chance of a couple of further games in their group stages. They come into this one in fine form, built on the back of some superb defensive work. Bamberg, they're the #1 ranked team defensively in a host of statistical categories. Really have established themselves on that end of the floor, but you can see straight away just 9 players in the roster for Bamberg here tonight. They're missing Chase Fielder, they're missing Tyler Larson, they're missing Dominic Lockhart, and they're missing Kenneth Ogba as well. So a lot of guys not out there for this Bamberg team. They do still, however, have some quality that will be able to compete here tonight. That is for sure. They're unbeaten for a reason. And their opponents, Nymburk, arguably one of the hottest teams in the Champions League, especially at regular season level over these past 2 years. Here is their lineup. No injury worries for them, and they're going to welcome back Petra Savrikska as well, the number 94, who has been out since around October time with injury. He's back into the lineup. Look out for Wojciech Kruban, the starting guard for this Nymburk team. And then also off the bench, Retin Abasahan, a former Bamberg player last year, now in the lineup for Nymburk. Now, these 2 teams both went out last season against AEK Athens. Bamberg made it through to the round of 16, but then lost out 2-0 in that 3-game series. Nymburk got one further, only to face off against AEK in the quarterfinals in the Final 8 tournament in that first round, where they also tasted defeat. So can Bamberg enjoy this group, this little pool stage, and make it through to the Final 8? It is an uphill challenge for them here with this thin lineup, but it has to be said, they've been playing arguably better domestically in Germany, having won their last couple of games with this thin lineup anyway. So they'll come into this one full of confidence, having beaten Frankfurt and Alba Berlin since that, over the last 2 games, either side of the international break. Well, speaking of internationals, lots of them on either side. There is one, Retin Abasahan, who helped Belgium into qualification for Eurobasket 2022. One of his games was actually against the Czech Republic, where a host of these Nymburk players faced off against him. So bragging rights to Abasahan as he helped his team take the victory. But he will be trying to work with the Nymburk players tonight, see if they can get their Group L qualification off and underway. Off the bench, Retin Abasahan has been a handful this year. 34 assists, the most by any player coming off the bench. He is also one of just 3 players this season to have scored 20 points or more in multiple games coming off the bench. And that is Coach Oren Amiral, the head man of this Nymburk team. Heading into the playoffs last year, into the final 8, they were 14-2. Arguably one of the hottest teams in the competition. They had the best record going into the final 8, but they still went down to AEK Athens in that first round matchup, the quarterfinals. It could be said that if the pandemic had come at another time, Nymburk may well have fared better. They really were rolling in the regular season last year. So will it be one step better for them? Can they go into the final 8 again and then get further? First of all, they're going to have to defeat this Bamberg team, especially here at home in Nymburk. For Bamberg, the question will be, where is the scoring going to come from for them? It's probably another of these internationals, and this time an Italian, as Michel Vidali is one of the leaders, alongside David Kravish, who's probably going to have to pick up the scoring load on the Bamberg team. Said they're without the 11.5 points of Chase Fielder. They're without, the 9 points of Dominic Lockhart tonight as well. And not forgetting also Kenneth Orb, who's pitching in right around 6 points per game as well. And the 15 for Tyler Larson, who has only played 2 games in the regular season. Well, a distance look at our 3 officials there. There they are. We have Adamir Zdrobovic, Nicholas Maestra, and Paulo Marquez, the 3 officials in charge of today's game from Bosnia-Herzegovina, France, and Portugal, respectively. There is Michel Vitali laying it up. It said, even with these injuries, there's Christian Sengfelder, who played for Germany in this past international window, just like Bennett Hunt as well, who's out there in the roster. So it is a team with a lot of experience for Bamberg, despite being a little thin on the ground. There is their 5. They're going to go Devon Hall, Shevin Thompson, Michel Vitali, Bennett Hunt at the point, and Christian Sengfelder at that stretch 4 position. So, have options. Hunt, an excellent young point guard, just 21 years of age. Thompson, Basketball Champions League fans will know him from years gone by as well. So there are a lot of options for this Bamberg team. The question is, do they have the legs to keep up with a Nymburk team, which is number 2 in scoring in the Basketball Champions League regular season? They come into this one having been on a tear offensively, having scored 90 points or more in each of their last 5 Champions League games. So their 5 will be Omar Pruitt, Hayden Dalton, Steven Zimmerman, Wojciech Huban, and Jakub Tuma. So Huban, the focal point of that Nymburk offense, out on the perimeter. Dalton, kind of in and out guy for this Nymburk team as well. And really is going to be this clash of styles. There's Oren Amiel there. Get a quick glimpse of him going through final instructions with his team. And Nymburk known this high-powered offense, this juggernaut when they get going. Bamberg, of course, the defensive experts of that regular season. The number 1 ranked team on defense versus the number 2 ranked team on offense will go head-to-head here in the opening game for these 2 teams at the playoffs. Bamberg out onto the floor nice and early. They'll be wearing that dark grey uniforms. Nymburk in the home white, ready to go. Hello and welcome to Nymburk then. It is Group L action here in the Basketball Champions League. The opening game in the playoffs for both of these 2 teams. It is currently undefeated Brose Bamberg facing off against Nymburk. He quickly arranged moments of silence there for Mr. Gutik, the former mayor of Nymburk, who was a part of the Basketball Nymburk club for almost 60 years as a player, manager and coach, who passed away recently. So good to see the two teams pay respect to him as we are now off and underway. First possession goes to Bamberg. It is Rennehunt with the ball. Man-to-man defense for Nymburk. A slow start for the Germans as they move the ball nicely and get a clean look in the end. A defensive breakdown there. As Devon Hall unable to get it to drop here. It is Jakob Tuma on the ball. First possession for Nymburk then. Let's see how this offense gets going in the half court. Nice little drive. Hanging finish gets the roll as well. So Omar Pruitt off the mark, nice and early. Easy work from him. Came off the screen right down the middle. Poor breakdown from Bamberg. That's not what we expect from them. What we've seen defensively is Vitali off the screen, moves it on. Vitali will have to carry a load offensively, either scoring or creating, as will this man, Devon Hall, trying to find that space. Puts it to the weak hands. And to the right, gets it to go. Nice finish from Hall. Tied at 2. So a quick start, both teams offensively. Here's Ruban. If you haven't seen him, he is the danger man. Part of the best 5 in the Basketball Champions League last season. Thanks to his strong play, said, in leading that Nymburk team to hit the best record heading into the final 8. Kick violation, goes out of bounds. And it'll be Bamberg ball once more. Ball bringing it in from the side. Looking for Vitali, well guarded. Now another of these lefties gives it up. Thompson, he can't finish. And it goes the other way. Versatility of Dalton on full display. Brings it down the floor once more. Drive off the ball screen. And now Ruban guarded by Vitali. Cross-court pass, catch and shoot. Quick fire release. Too quick those and misses everything. And it is going to be out of bounds. Possession back to Bamberg. Well, there's the legendary Bamberg defense we've been hearing about. Good possession. And get the out of bounds possession. They're a very early sub. And goes out. Alex Roof in for the first time. Less than 2 minutes before Hunt heads to the bench. Paul switches into the point guard position. Here he is with the ball. Or trying to get it back from Sengfelder. Can't. Christian Sengfelder moves it on. Now back to Hall eventually. He's got 6 on the clock. Hall will take the 3 and it's good. Well, that's why they want to get the ball in that man's hands. Devon Hall has all 5 here for Bamberg. Smooth pull up for him. Now Tuma coming off the screen once more. A lot of room. Easy pass down as the push doesn't go. Zimmerman unable to finish, but possession is going to stay with Nymburk. As good as they are defensively, Bamberg, they're not a great rebounding team. Something I'm sure they'll be trying to improve coming into this playoff. This playoff level was lovely execution. I think they missed the open man there. Ruban rolling down the middle. Now he'll have to make it work from this side pick and roll, which he does all the way. Ruban, that's just too easy. It's the 3rd time we've seen Nymburk come off the screen and just so easily get to the basket. Easy work for Wojciech Ruban, and you do not want to let that man get going. That is for sure. Thompson catches it deep, shoots over the top of Zimmerman, gets his own offensive rebound. Lovely ball movement into the hands of Vitali. Back, Roof, can't get the 3. And Nymburk clean it up. Early screen for Tuma. Tuma once more just kind of wanders to the basket. Doesn't get the roll. Rebound to Dalton. He'll take the triple. Rattles in and out. As Pruitt collects it. A lot of opportunities here for Nymburk. They look a little hesitant. But look at that. Just a wide open jump shot. And we said, this is not what you want to do when you are playing Nymburk. Let Wojciech Ruban get open looks like that early in the game. if he starts to heat up, it is often a problem for the other side. So I think that is going to frustrate the bench from Bamberg. Sengfelder looking around, doesn't know what to do with it. Now Hall. Hall trying to find a room. Draws the switch, steps back, takes a tough one, and buries it. Devon Hall is good. Carrying the team right now. He has all 8. There you can see. Second 3 of the game for him. Nice backdoor cut. Pruitt can't finish, stays with it, and will get it to go. +1. Well, right now, Bamberg, 4.5 minutes into this one, pretty much. He did not look ready to play right now. Devon Hall is individually keeping them in the game. Offense looks stagnant. And, you know, the defense is not what we've come to expect. Vitali's going to go to the bench. Everything working from Nymburk, and I think they're almost a little shell-shocked of how easy it is for them right now. So Nymburk will bring in the veterans. Petr Bender comes in on the inside, and Retina Basahan as well on the perimeter. Great opportunity for him against his former team. I'm sure he will be motivated here. There he is, Basahan, spent last season with Bamberg. As he picks up Hunt, who's back into the game. And he'll be the engine behind this offense to try and get it going now. Here is Hunt trying to find the room. Lovely little pass over the top, but unable to finish. And once more Nymburk. Rebound. And will come the other way. Bender moves it on. Now Ruban. That's better pick and roll defense. Ruban forced it outwards rather than straight line to the ring. As Dalton shows the pretty spin cycle. Gets it to go. Smooth work from Dalton. That's what he said. He has that game. Inside and out. And can't make anything happen. Bamberg searching for an option. This has been the answer so far along the baseline. Hall dumps it down, puts it on a plate, and that is a lovely finish in the end for Bamberg and David Kravish. Look at that from Hall. Perfect bounce pass from Kravish. He finishes it off. Great work. First points for Kravish. Tied at 11 then. Basahan holding and waiting. We'll get this high screen. Basahan gives it up. Bender for 3. Nothing but string. Smooth offense from Nymburk. Little pick and pop action, and the veteran 38-year-old Petr Bender makes his first shot of the night. Roof comes off the screen. Nice pass to Sengfelder, and he returns the favor. A swish of his own. Sengfelder, first points from him coming off that spell with the German national team in the window. Basahan back to Ruban. Ruban gets to his spot. Too strong. Look at Basahan on the glass though. Gives it to Ruban. He can't get it to go again. And 2 big misses for Ruban. Sengfelder in the post. Goes to the lefty hook. Can't get it either. And Dalton snatches in the rebounder. Basahan pushes. This is where this little bit of open floor in Nymburk usually so good. Pruitt's pass taken in by Dalton. Nice cut. Basahan will be at the line for 2. That's great team basketball from Nymburk. They see, well, we couldn't see it on that. It was a pick and pop. Basahan recognized cuts from the weak hand side because he knew his defender was going to have eyes on the ball at the top. So he found that space. Both teams going into the bench now then. Host of substitutions coming in. You see Martin Krish, another international for the Czech Republic. He had a great window, as did this man, Retina Basahan, who had an individual battle against Wojciech Ruban. in that Belgium versus the Czech Republic game. Basahand makes number 1. And 2. He's off the mark. And gives Nymburk a slender lead back once more. Vitali has some space, takes it. Can't get going though. Vitali still looking for his first points. Into the game comes Yorick Hard in there. He is number 11 as the Basahand makes a triple. Starting to heat up, 5 in a row. Rettina Basahand. To the paint. Push shot doesn't go. Basahand picks it up. This is Nymburk. Basketball as a Basahand down the middle. Slams it home. 7 in a row for a Basahand. That's going to be a timeout by Bamberg. Look at this. Open floor. Takes off. There's nobody stopping that. It's like a freight train down the middle. Rettina Basahand has 7 in a row. And this is why he is such a threat off the bench for Nymburk. Bamberg going to have to talk this over. It's not been a great first quarter for them. I think they'll be happy with the score, not with the way they play though. Let's try and listen in.
Just got a board on defense. Yeah, let's get a body on guys first. Got it? That's one thing. We got a board. And can we use a foul here in transition? Please. I'm open some. Please foul there early. Got it? And just get in front of him, slide, boom. Don't give him this easy stuff. Yeah? For the rest, we're doing an excellent job. I really like it out there. That's a good shot. We're finding Chris on seals. We're open on snaps. Everything is there.
Hey, on 25, bring the ball lower. He's under the rim. He's wide open.
Yeah, that's already passed. So good cross screen. Hey, let's run here. This for him. Let's go. What's up, Chris? Right side. Let's go. Great. Come on strong. Yeah, come on strong. Go. Back on.
Insight into the timeout then. Just asked his team, let's use a foul. Let's stop transition. Don't make it easy for them. Pretty happy, he said, with the start. Apart from that. It is a 7-point lead here. 21 plays 14. Nice little interchange there. Roof finds David Kravish open under the basket. Kravish gets the score. The other way. Fouls against him. To the bench. That's a tough matchup for Bennett. 21 years of age, trying to slow down Rettina Basahand. Foul is called against Kravish. Didn't like it. 3 fouls against Bamberg. Sorry, that's the 4th. A bit slow there. Any more? There'll be shots to come for Nymburk. Here's a Basahand. Goes to the corner. Bender thought about it. Now he'll take it off the jab step. Comes up short. Once more chance for Bamberg to cut into this lead. I want to just stay within touching distance into the late stages of this one. Kravish to the jump hook. Nice move, but too strong. Nice little pull up, Harding. Can't get it to go. Rebound, touch lost by Krish. And his possession to Bamberg is Vitali. A shake of the head from him. Van goes out. Breather. Lucas Palazzo comes in. Another of these Czech internationals. Facing some pressure, loses it. Basahand takes it away, feeds it to Harding for the easy score. And a nice little tactic there from Nymburk. They came with the press. Bamberg not ready for it. Just didn't expect and get organised in time. Now Hunt puts it on the floor and will be at the line for 2. Nice drive, just a little bit of contact. Krish didn't like the call, but definitely contact for me. 2 shots to come. Did a good job of making up for the mistake of the previous possession. Had the turnover, made up for it here. Said he's fresh off that action with the German national team. Games against Great Britain and France. In 15 minutes against GB, 6 points. 8 minutes against France. Didn't score in that time in the 2 losses for the Germans. Good experience for the 22-year-old. Of course, Germany qualified and selected as one of the 4 hosts, as are the Czech Republic, for Eurobasket 2022. Bassahan gives it up. Benders, we've seen him make 1 and now make it 2. Same play, same result for Petr Bender. And another steal. Foul. Krish will get to Bassahan, causing problems for Bamberg right here. Now here's a man that played for Bamberg last season. Some extra motivation perhaps from him, but defensively, excellent work. Another steal, saves it to Krish. And we know Bassahan, he has more assists off the bench than any other player. Already here tonight, he has 3. He's only played 4 minutes. Incredible numbers, really. Bassahan, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, plus 8 on the floor as well in less than 5 minutes. As Krish misses both. And Bamberg escape, really. Ball is back into the game. Here he is. Gives it to Kravish. Now Vitali. Vitali trying to work that high screen. Kravish must go one-on-one with a low clock. It's going to be way short. Good defensive work from Nymburk, and they will hold here for the final possession. Final shot in the hands of Bassahan. Clock getting under 10. Pick and pop from Bender. Bassahan has the switch, spins, elevates, just rolls out on him though. And rebound taken in by Bamberg to finish the quarter. We heard about this Bamberg defense, but right now after 1, it's all about Nymburk and that offensive prowess they have. It's 26-18 at the end of the first. Bamberg, 50% for 3, just 30% for 2. The other way around for Nymburk, 50 for 2 and 30 for 3. Well, it's got to be said, that's how they open the game. Nymburk off the ball screen, straight to the dark basket. Where's the defense from Bamberg? And if the team is the only one that hasn't tasted defeat in the Champions League so far this season, wants to keep it that way, we're going to have to see a better effort from them defensively. The pre-game build-up was about why they were unbeaten. A lot of it down to that defensive end, and we just haven't seen that so far. Here tonight, Nymburk looking comfortable. Ruban got going early, Bassahan off the bench, but it wasn't just those 2 guys. Kind of a host of people stepped in for the Czech Republic. There's Ruban, guys like Petr Bender off the bench, going 2 straight 3s as well. And it's just too easy. See what adjustments can be made by Bamberg. As Devon Hall kept them in the game early on. And offensively, others came to play. Disjointed performance so far. I think Coach Rickers said that they'd been playing well. Maybe some false confidence for his team at that point. As Bender making the first of his 2 threes. Singfelder's response. As the players out on the floor. Flew by, really. It's a high-scoring game. See if it continues. Nymburk have Harding, Krish, Bassahan, Kaiser and Zimmerman as their 5. For Bamberg is Hall, Kravish, Ruf, Sengfelder and Vitali. It is Krish looking around. Plaza. Now Abasahan with a lot of room to go one-on-one. Comes up short on the step back. It's a better defensive possession for Bamberg. Kravish. Short roll, gets it. Just to his favoured little jump hook. Two good opportunities. That same shot hasn't hit them yet. Abasahan easily into the paint, finds Zimmerman, but he loses the ball. Chance to run for Bamberg. Vitali's on his own. 4 defenders back for Nymburk. Nearly turned it over. Falls to Hall then, who buries the 3. Well, Nymburk had guys back. Looked like Vitali had taken the wrong option into the crowd of defenders, but it eventually gets to Devon Hall. And he continues his hot start to this one. So he's the first man into double figures. Hall knocking it down. He has 11 points, 4 out of 5 from the field.
Be strong. They hit us, and we are naive there. One-on-one, okay? Try to go. To the basket to take fouls. Okay, we need to take fouls. All right. Let's play fist with Hayden. Jay here, so we go this side. Hayden, you are here. Okay. You sprint. You go this side. You go left side. All right. Ali gonna be here, right? This is Jay. You pick and pop here. Jay, wait here, right? You have a shot, good. If not, you play second side with Jay with the pick. Pick and roll. Then you seal. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Remove that in before in front of your man, so you open the lane for Jay to go. And you have
Looks like Hayden Dalton's going to be involved in this one, coming out of the timeout. Comes back in, replacing Martin Krish out of this timeout. There he is, fist for Hayden. Wants the call out of the timeout from Coach Ariel. Let's see what that means as Abasahan gives it up. Here is Dalton. Now he'll roll on the switch, but isn't needed as Harding just gets to the middle. Too strong on the layup. Opportunities for both teams in recent minutes haven't been finished. 3 for Senkfelder. He comes up short. Great tip from David Kravish, knocking it home. Excellent work for Kravish. He moves to 7 points, 3 rebounds here in this first half. Back to Abasahan. Abasahan trying to use the screen of Dalton. He's going to roll. Nowhere to go, though. Now he backs out. Great pass back. Abasahan looked a little laboured, but knocks it down. And Retin Abasahan has got double digits as well. He's gone over 20 points multiple times off the bench. We know that. On track here again tonight. Offensive foul, illegal screen against Kravish. Substitution's going to come in again from Bamberg. They've been rotating a lot in this first half. I think just trying to keep guys fresh. See Siobhan Thompson standing there though. He hasn't come back after the opening couple of minutes. Because of the strong play of David Kravish. 6-point lead for Nymburk. Pruitt back into the game. Here he is with the ball. Pruitt throws it up, and it's finished off. Easy work from Zimmerman. Great execution from Pruitt. He just kind of wanders off the ball screen. Barely breaks a sweat, but gets himself to the spot. Excellent pass. Now Hall dancing with it. Hall loses his man. Lovely crossover. And gets the running hook to go. Devon Hall is having a first half here. 13 personal now from him as Abasahan goes straight back. Tries to match him. He will shoot 2, and that's going to be number 3. And Hunt said it's been it's a tough ask for the 22-year-old to try and slow down Retin Abasahan. It gives up a lot of size, a lot of physicality. And he's going to be number 3 on the young point guard. Thompson, as I just mentioned, spent a lot of time on the bench, but back now. Oh, sorry, that's number 2 on Hunt. Spoke too soon. because the foul was actually against David Kravish. So it wasn't number 3 on Hunt. Kravish picked up his third instead, though. So that's why Kravish has gone out. That's why we see Thompson once more. Hunt in the game with the ball. Gives it up to Hall. Hall trying to find some room. Now Thompson. Oh, no, this little bounce pass, but it's kicked before it reaches Thompson. Sideline possession. Bender back for Nymburk. They've got a double-digit lead here, largest lead of the game for them. Hall trying to find some room. Can he keep his hot streak going? Yes, he can. Devon Hall makes another one. What a first half. That man is having 16 points now on the step back. 6 of 7 from the field. Lovely curl from Ruban to lay it up. All that hard work from Bamberg just to give up the score like that to Ruban. Hunt kicks it. And Sengfelder puts it on the floor, gets it inside and finishes. Well, he had the open 3. He drove into traffic instead. Often that's the wrong decision, but Sengfelder with an excellent finish in the end. Ruban goes all the way, rejected by Thompson. The referee says it was clean, so play continues here. Clock down to 10 as the ball did not hit the ring. Pruitt again just walks into the paint and will be rewarded for 2 shots. And Thompson looks confused about the foul call. Pruitt just such a master at coming off that ball screen, getting deep to the paint, drawing, defense or getting the finish. Batali back, Roof back. Ball's going to go to the bench. Don't want to leave him too long to cool off, that's for sure. He has carried the load. He's got more than half their points in this opening 14 minutes here. As Zimmerman looks on. Pruitt 6 points personal. Here, fight for the rebound. It's going to be a jump. Possession arrow goes to Bamberg. Batali, a little smile for the official. Nymburk. Let's see from the sideline, coach. Ariel said, we haven't committed a foul yet, so they have still all of their team fouls to go. They're going to slip into a zone. See if this can change the game. Now they'll match up. Is that enough to confuse Bamberg? Nice little lob pass over the top. This is where Thompson has to finish. He is fouled. Well, that's going to please both sides. Nymburk used the foul as they were just told to do on the sideline. Didn't want to give up the easy finish here to Thompson, who has it deep in the paint. And I think it's a pretty good offense overall for Bamberg anyway, so they'll be happy. Now can they execute against the zone out of bounds? Just managed to get it in bounds. And comes to collect it. Has 10 on the clock. Pulls up for 3. Wow, short though. Good work on the offensive rebound. They said the ball hit the ring, so it was a fresh reset to 14, and that's just great work for Christian Sengfelder. They're the types of plays that he makes. Sengfelder just chasing after it. Those 2 games, just like Hunt against Great Britain and France. He had 6 points against GB, 2 points against France, and about 13.5 minutes a game. Sengfelder couldn't get the 3-ball going, was his biggest problem. 0 of 4 across the 2 games. Seeing his ability to knock it down already here tonight. As he makes it a 4-point game. And 2 for 2 there. Bassahan comes in. Expect to see Devon Hall do the same thing pretty soon for Bamberg. There's a Bassahan off the screen. Switching defense means Bender's going to be guarded by Hunt. Hunt, excellent work. Fighting in that low post. Again in the tip before it gets into Bender. It's a dangerous tactic, switching Hunt with the 2 fouls. Here comes Bender. Flex it, nice backdoor cut. Huban dunks it home. Where did that come? Wojciech Huban down the middle. Looked like he was going to finger roll it, but cocks it back. Nice back cut from Huban. Just moves it out the way of the attempted block from Thompson. And 2 more for his personal total. He's up to 8 now. Corner 3, and that is Sengfelder knocking it down. Said, you know, he has that ability. 10 points for him now, second 3 of the game. And Bassahan, Bender. This time comes up with nothing. And the foul is going to be called against Huban. Look at this one. There's the 3. Rebound taken in. There wasn't a lot of contact, was there, from Huban? I think that's what he's saying. Inline possession, smiles all around. Italian Huban enjoyed the moment. Makes it Bassahan go to the floor now. Can he make a play? He can. Gives it up to Thompson for the easy finish. Great work from the 2 lefties there. First Hunt, then Thompson. Now going the other way. The reverse is good. Pruitt. Again, those slow steps deep in the lane, and then the creativity to get the finish. Look at this. Pruitt just comes off the screen, turns the corner, takes the hit. That's just first class guard play from Omar Pruitt. Man from Montgomery County in Kentucky, 4 years at William Mary University. He was a first-team All-CAA, All-Colonial Athletic Conference pick in 2016. And then this professional career, seen him go to Lithuania, Greece, Poland, Turkey, and now he is with Nymburk. He gets the bonus to go. Now he has 9. Ball has come back in for Bamberg for this final 4 minutes and change here. He'll need his scoring as a foul is called. Harding with the cheap one. Sideline possession. Vitali sold the contact. The problem was it was with his own man when he took the hand off.
7, okay? It seems like a 1, but it's 7, okay?
Sideline possession. Not sure what the delay was there. Issue was, but team fouls up against both teams now. Hall goes to the inside. Thompson needs to finish this. He's got, you know, he had one-on-one coverage. He caught the ball 2 feet in the paint. You need your big man to just catch, turn, and get the easy score. There you see, great opening. Possibly didn't even need the dribble. And Siobhan Thompson just gave the opportunity for the defense to crowd him. Frustration as he'll go to the sideline. He's frustrated. It's not going to help his confidence either. 4th turnover against Bamberg. Turns the corner, tries to get all the way, does. Finish just too strong. Great execution on the set play there. So, taking it hard to the paint. It's a soft foul to give up. Savage was lucky, really. He didn't give up the 3-point play. You see the black stripes being worn. All the Chess Nymburk players. So it is a memory of Mr. Kutic, the former mayor of Nymburk. We had the minute's silence for the game. I would like to honour him. Victory here, the first victory in our opening playoff game. All against the Bassahan. This will be a matchup to watch. Both guys having good ones so far. 14 for Bassahan, 16 for Hall. Empty possession for Bamberg though, as Pruitt is starting to get going, knocks it down. Oh, we said Omar Pruitt has just been walking off those ball screens, making plays in the paint. Better defense that time to stop him getting into the lane, but look at the quality. Pruitt just stops, buries it over the top of the defenders. Pruitt has double figures now. He has 12. And that backcourt production for Nymburk right now is the difference. Is 46 to 37.
That's not a bad switch. Got to be a little bit aggressive. You know Pruitt's going to shoot the three. Got it? So you know what he's going to do. He's going to play that dribble three. You got to be a little bit closer. Hey, but we keep switching with these three guys. Got it? Yeah, or even that with you. Got it? There's a lot of guys that we don't like the ball screens with. Let's be smart. Yeah? On offense, we just got to keep playing strong out there. Yeah, they're like ripping the ball from us. Let's shoot the ball to make it. Got it? Yeah. We're good here. Now we're playing good basketball. Just finishes off with the last 3 minutes. Hey, let's run here again. This, yeah, got it? All right, for him. Here we go. No, run it now for him. Here we go. Thank you. Hold on, let's see who's the mismatch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Still positivity from that timeout for Bamberg. Now what, a 9-point deficit. And still Coach Adoikas is happy with what he sees. Says he's got to be a bit smart on the pick-and-roll defense. And we heard him say he doesn't want Pruitt to stop and get that clean look. Defense needs to know the scout. That's what he's looking for. Just moisture on the floor to get sorted before we get underway here. Final couple of minutes in this second quarter. Backcourt, as I touched on, for Nymburk, just dominating right now. And look at the starting backcourt. Pruitt has 12 points. Ruban, he has 8. And off the bench, Ereshna Bashahan, the best of the lot, 14 personal for him. And get the score over the roof. First points for him. It's a 7-point game. Pass, well guarded by Hall. Does he give it back? No. Just manages to snatch it in. He's got to get it across the half. He does. Hall now with some open floor. Lovely Euro step. A great kick out. Sengfeld has made 2, but that one comes away short. Good work from Devin Hall once again. Now Pruitt off the screen behind the back. Oh, good rotation defensively as Klisch gets it back to Pruitt. Can't finish. Stays with it. Gets it to go. Well, Omar Pruitt doing everything right now. Breaking his man down. Kicking out on the glass. Finishing it off. 4 of 7 from the field. 14 points for him. Vitali has been super quiet. Still searching for his first points here. Michel Vitali, this is a man who he had a great international window, as I've kind of been talking about with the other players. Real strong performer for an Italian team, which arguably one of the best teams in qualification so far. They had already qualified as one of those hosts, but 14.8 points per game. Vitali, he had 15 against Russia. He had 22 against Estonia. Bassahan now gives it up. New turnover. Harding, though. Back to Bassahan. Back to Harding. Sets the feet for 3. Can't get it, and Thompson with a good play to snatch in the rebound. Be a positive for him. Sengfeld up. gets the nice feed. Defense playing on the high side. A pinpoint pass. Devon Hall and Sengfield is up to 12 now. High scoring first quarter as Bassahan unable to finish. Inside the final 90 seconds. Hunt finds Thompson. Thompson won't get an easier one than that. And Nymburk have a timeout left. They'll call it here just to steady themselves. Back-to-back easy scores really from Bamberg. That'll be frustrating. They get it back to a 5-point game here. 80 seconds left in this first half.
Take coins. Fellas, believe me, there is no reason for us to force anything. They make a switch, pass the ball, get it back, you're gonna attack. Okay? If you didn't attack immediately. But don't go back, let everybody look and we play 1-on-5. Okay? Let's play X now. A big man, right? So tall, you have a shot with no second side. Let's go.
Come on, guys.
Minute 20. Go on the weak side, Chase. 1, 2, 3. Go on the one side.
One man.
Coach, you're going to go.
Letting Bassahan back out there. Having a superb individual game. He's going to have the ball. Lift it up, Bender back in. He's going to play this higher pick and pop. Here he is. Move it on to Hardin. Hardin comes off the screen, goes all the way. Can't get the finish on his strong hands. I mean, could have drawn up a better one really out of the timeout, Nymburk. Hardin struggling a little from the field though. He's 1 of 5 now. Off his screen, trying to find some room. Scoops it up, can't get it. Thompson, he'd worked hard on the glass, but illegally so. Referee said he just pushed the Bassahan out the way. It's just the first against Thompson. Inside position, Thompson, he's got to be disciplined. Oh, second, sorry. He didn't need to push his man off. And the worst thing about it is he's just going to put a Bassahan at the line at the other end. So 2 freebies for him. It does give Bamberg the chance to go 2 for 1 here at the end of the half. See if they can execute and manage that time. She's going to come back. Bassahan makes the first. That's the second. 23 points for him. And the Belgium lost to the Czech Republic. This individual battle against Wojciech Ruban. It's fun to watch. This is his team now, 7-point lead. Vitali still scoreless, gives it back to Hunt. Now, Sengfelder. There's a foul is called. Alza. That's the foul. So Vitali, chance to get going here from the line. Bassahan have come in for his offense. This is, you know, what Vitali needs, something to try and get some momentum going into that second half. Chance to see the ball going through the net here. Next number 1. And 2. So it's a good sign for Bamberg. They're going to need his scoring in the second half, but you know, they need to play better on this end of the floor. They've given up 50 points already in this first half to Nymburk. Strong drive from Krish. finds Zimmerman. Zimmerman's tough finish with the left is good. Great work from him. Final 10 seconds of this first half then. Bamberg trying to cut into this 7-point game. Hunt loses it. Abashahan, is he going to have time to go all the way? No one will catch him. Abashahan with a big play to end the half. What a first half for him. Now off the bench once again, Retin Abashahan has come up huge for Nymburk. And that strong finish gives them a 9-point lead here at the half. It is 54-45. We heard about this Nymburk offense, and look at those numbers. You can see why. 56% from 2, 38% from 3, and then nearly 80% from the line. Domination on the glass as well. They got 7 offensive rebounds. They've done everything right so far in this first half. Now, we will see some of these highlights. It has been an offensive fest here. Not really what we expected. Although we've seen it repeatedly from Nymburk, who've scored 5 straight games over 90 points in the Basketball Champions League. And looks like they're on their way to another one here. And they've already got 54 at the half. And as we said, you know, a couple of minutes to go, that backcourt combination for Nymburk has just been incredible. 14 for Omar Pruitt, 8 for Wojciech Hruban, and 18 points for Retin Abashahan. Abashahan, 3 assists, 2 rebounds as well. And a huge game for him. On the other side for Bamberg, Devon Hall leads the way. 6 of 8 he is from the field, including 4 of 6 for 3. To have 16 points. And then Christian Sengfelder, 12 of his own. So he's also made 2. Those 2 guys have made all the 3s in that first half for Bamberg, the 6 between them. They need more plays from guys like Shevin Thompson to try and find them a way back into this one, as well as, you know, for me, trying to get Michel Vitali going. He's still searching for his first field goal of the game. 0 of 2, just 2 points here tonight. There is Hruban down the middle. And Bamberg surely will be talking it up about what they can do, and what adjustments they can make defensively to try and find a way back into this one. With a thin roster, they do not want a game in the hundreds. Very difficult to keep up with a team like Nymburk in a game with that tempo. They will try and make it more of a half-court game. See if they can play better on that defensive end in the second 20 minutes. It's the only 3 of the game for Omar Pruitt. He is 5 of 9. 4 rebounds, 2 assists as well. Helps his cause. There he is again on the glass, making plays for Nymburk.
All the way across, caught by Madsen. Shots up in the corner. It's good for three. What a finish. What a finish to this game. Exactly how Coach Galatas drew it up. Get the ball to Zoric via Alex Madsen. If you've got the shot, take it. He got it. He took it. Timeout, Peristeri.
Baby! Nicholas Brasino said no in mi casa. Oh, he gets in and gets double digits in style, throws it down. He's got 11. Look at this.
Long pass over the Ruban. Oh, it gets rejected at the line by Simmons, right at the rim.
Taylor, oh, lovely little over the head pass. Gets it to Morgan, who finishes it off.
It's stolen away. Withers, oh, rejects it. Is there nothing that Fila can't do? Flies up high and swats away Todd Withers.
Ennis pulls up, Hail Mary. It's good! It's good! He got it! Big time three! I don't believe it! Big time three! I mean, just how does he do it?
Kennedy with the rebound. He'll push this. You got to stop DJ Kennedy in transition. Oh, he's going to go all the way. Kennedy taps himself on the head as if to say, I wear the crown.
Now, Madsen drives in. Oh, goodness me. Did you see that? He put it down with some thunder. Look at this. Throwing it down. Jefferson gets it over to Colson. He puts it up for three. God! Bonte calls and wins the game. Unbelievable. What a finish. What a finish for Sieg Strasbourg.
why I said one. Because it seems like one on the thing.
A 9-point halftime lead for just Nymburk here at home in the opening game for these two teams in Group L, the round of 16 playoffs. It is the #1 ranked defense against the #2 ranked offense, and right now it is the #2 ranked offense that is leading the way. Nymburk 54 points in that first half, and Bamberg, who came into this game with fanfare of their defensive prowess, giving up a league best 68 points per game in road games, have right now not had the best opening 20 minutes. Usually they give up less than 1 point per possession in regular season play, but the team with the unbeaten record in the Basketball Champions League up against it here against just Nymburk. Nymburk, fantastic first half from them. They have led for 15.5 minutes of that first 20 as well. This is the largest lead of the game, and see if they can stretch it out here or if Bamberg can make some response. First possession of the second half, it's Hall, Hunt, Sengfelder, Thompson and Vitali out there on offense for Bamberg. Retina Batahan gets the nod to start the second half. Usually he comes off the bench, and Devon Hall, who had a tremendous first half, continues it here. Opening possession of the second, he goes to 18 personal, 7 of 9 from the field. An offensive foul is going to be called. That will go against Zimmerman. So the 5 for Nymburk is Zimmerman, Batahan, Pruitt, Ruban and Dalton. That three-headed monster in the backcourt of Pruitt, Ruban and Batahan all had very good games indeed. Let's have another look at this one. Illegal screen. Oh, Zimmerman called him, didn't he, on the back screen. Hall had no idea. Here is Vitali. He needs to get going. Gives it up to Hall, or maybe he doesn't if Hall just continues the hot hand. Thompson, great work on the glass. Now he tries to find this space. Off the glass is good, and Shevon Thompson with a great low post move. Just 6 points for him. I want to see more of that in this second half. And David Kravish playing with foul problems as well. Thompson forces a miss, but nobody there to rebound to box out Zimmerman. Easy too. And if Thompson goes to block the shot, defense from Bamberg's going to rotate, keep Zimmerman off the glass. Hint's layup is good. Just too quick for Abassahan on that one. Once more, this offense for both teams. Rolling, Abassahan is going to get the foul called. Thompson. He's called for the foul. First is good. Abassahan now 19. Can't get the second to go. 3 assists, 2 rebounds as well. Another big game for him off the bench. Oh, back to Hunt. Hunt uses the screen. Pass, just looking for Thompson. Didn't find him. Thompson just kind of stood and watched. Nice cut. Singfelder can't get it to go though. And here comes Pruitt. Pruitt passes ahead. Bassahan runs into a brick wall. Uses it to Devon Hall. Now Hall cut off. Guided by Dalton's got a lot of room. Plays one-on-one here. And will get himself to the line. Heady play from Devon Hall. He was in no hurry. So he had a bit of an advantage, he felt, against Dalton. Didn't want to rush it. Just worked his man around. Gets the space to go one-on-one. All at the line, 7 of 10. Here's from the field. It's been a brilliant game for him. This is a man, he averages just 7.8 a game. And, you know, remarkably, he was only shooting 25% for 3 coming into this one, Devon Hall. So has had a big step-up performance as Ruban answers quickly. 6-point game again. Here is Vitali, still yet to get going. Vitali kicks it to Hall. Hall guarded. Pruitt stumbles but recovers well. And then takes away the 3. Singfelder. His left-hand shot doesn't go. Thompson can't finish. Thompson stays with it. Gets it and the foul. Great work from Thompson. That's what the bench loves from him. That's what they wanted to see. He's had a short leash in that first half, Thompson. Any sort of mistake, he's headed to the bench early. You can see this is what they want from him. Can't finish that one, stays with it. Excellent work. He's rewarded for the effort. Zimmerman heads to the bench. And a bit of a veteran presence from Bender will come back in. See if he can handle Thompson, who started to enjoy some influence on this game. He's going to get his own offensive rebound. Decides to bring it out though. He wants it on the block, doesn't get it, but look at the drive. Roof scoops it. Another offensive rebound, and Singfelder's. But a foul is called. Who's it against? Offensive? Yeah. So it looks like the foul is called offensively against Thompson. I'd love to see that one again. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, he's all over the back of Ruban, isn't he? And he didn't need to do it, Thompson. You know, Singfelder had the offensive rebound. Singfelder was there. It's going to be number 4 on Thompson. So him and Kravish, who's coming to replace him, both struggling with fouls. That's not what you want when you've got such a short rotation as Bamberg do. Well saved by Bender. Here's Ruban pulling up. Can't get it to go. In the corner now. Back to Roof. Roof trying to find that room. Snakes off the screen. Finds Vitali. Can that get him going? No. Still no field goals on the game for Michel Vitali. Pruitt, he's had a couple. Doesn't get this one to go though. Dalton, offensive rebound. Somebody's going to be free. Ruban doesn't need anyone else though. He makes it. Check Ruban. Second basket of this second half. He's got 12 now. Vitali once more. Stops, gets his man on his back. Oh, good defense from Nymburk. Open floor, Dalton can't finish. Bassan follows up for 2. Now that is what we see so often from Nymburk. Great defensive play leading into offense. Dalton took a hit from Hall, possibly a foul, but it doesn't matter. Bassahan there to clean it up. Bamberg forced into this early timeout here.
You know what's happening?
Let's listen in and see, because they are down 63 to 55.
The refs don't call us a foul, and now we just start jogging back and think about that. Don't worry, we're creating all our luck. Got it? Yeah. We're playing good basketball. We're getting offensive boards. We're getting our hands on it. Keep playing. The calls will come our way. Got it? We don't need the refs. Keep playing basketball out there. You guys play really well. Yeah? Got it? Here we go. I can tell you this action, I have a lot of troubles with it. Yeah? Be ready, man, to be sure. We can still run this too. Got it? It will work. Got it? Hey, I've seen them icing a little bit. That was really good. Quick check the defense pass to the corner to Chris. Then we attack, two cuts, play basketball out there. Now, here we go. Defense on 3, 1, 2, 3. Defense, do that.
Off the officials, let's make our own luck. I like that. And I told his team it's on them. Seem to be accountable for things they can control rather than anything else. Praise that effort on the boards as he should. Thompson, who was a major part of that's now gone out with 4. As they feed Hall in the low block. Nice kick out, Sengfelder. Comes up short though. Another offensive rebound, no. Nymburk do a good job that time. Bamberg aren't a great rebounding team. It's 22nd in the regular season. Doing a good job here. It's lovely ball movement from Nymburk. Finds Ruban. Jump shot rattles out though. There it is with Hunt. Blows past his man, finds Kravish, and that's why they want him on the floor. David Kravish, you know, needs to play minutes. Such a skilled offensive player for Bamberg. You know, lovely soft touch. 9 points for him. He does have 3 fouls though. That's why he's been hammered. He's been, you know, hamstrung in this game. As Dalton, speaking of skilled offensive players, makes that one. Game again. Hunt finds Kravish, loses it though. Oh, sorry, Sengfelder. Sorry, kind of made the move before he'd taken in the ball. Gone to the floor. Both teams looked after the ball pretty well. We haven't had a lot of turnovers in this one. And it's been high scoring as well. Bassahan waiting for Ruban. He curls Bender for 3, doesn't get it. Sengfelder skied high to snatch that one in. Holding the ball, trying to find some room. Finds Vitali. Still short. Bassahan's got a man ahead. Harding glides in, easy 2. Well, Harding challenged the shot of Vitali, who felt he was fouled. The referee didn't call it, and while Vitali was looking around for the call, Harding just took off. It's the easy score, and it is a double. First time it's been this way. Move goes cross court. Vitali again has got to take a tough one. Misses everything. Again, an offensive rebound. Sengfelder doesn't get it away, though. Well, there's going to be a discussion here. The question is, did the ball hit the ring? Vitali took a 3. Looked like an air ball to me. Referees will talk this one over. If it didn't hit the 3, it's a 24-second violation. If it did, there should have been a reset. It wasn't, so chances are Bamberg will get the ball back again here. I'm not sure there's going to be, enough evidence to say that it hit the ring. No. Referees talk about it. They'll stay with the original call, which means Vitali's 3 missed everything. And it is possession to Nymburk. see if we can see. And that one hit the ring, but it was before that. You know, Sengfelder got the rebound. He didn't get that shot away in time. Ruban will. Doesn't get it to go. Ruban has, you know, not been at his best here tonight. A lot of opportunities we've seen him make on another occasion. Foul is called against Dalton. The look. Doesn't really agree with it's the reach in though. So foul. We'll see Zimmerman come back into the game. Vitali, clean look. Finally gets it to go. Michel Vitali has had a rough shooting night so far, but will that get him going? 1 of 6 he is from the field. All on threes. Harding can't get this one to go. Rebound. Eventually won by Kravish and Bamberg. Now here they come. Roof with some open floor. Was the contact against Zimmerman. It'll be 2 shots here. Bamberg like it. A little bit of momentum for them. They're still, now, despite the fact they've trailed, they're still there. They're still right around this game. Always been within touching distance. Alex Roof at the line. This one misses quite badly though. His first trip to the line. 2 points on the game tonight. That's that one. Right, Kosi ball come back in. Breather for him, see if he can just make this an interesting one going into the 4th quarter. A couple of baskets or a little mini run from Bamberg here. And really make this game interesting. Ruban turns the corner. There's just too much attention. You know, Ball got the hips right into his man. But Hunt was denying his man next to it. That is, you know, back turn just meant that Ruban had all this space to drive into. Nobody taking it away from him. That's why there was a foul. Second on Devon Hall. Here's Abassahan. Abassahan gets up high, just throws it up towards the backboard. Almost tried to get his own rebound. Bamberg ready for it though. It's Hall down the middle, kicks it. Vitali. The last one, but couldn't finish that one. Bodies flying everywhere. And couldn't keep it in. Abassahan and Hunt run over each other. Ball from the sideline. Stack action comes Kravish. 1-on-1, no help, needs to finish. That's 3 times we've seen that little go-to jump hook of his just be a little too strong. Oh, nice work. Klisch can't finish though. It was beautifully drawn up, you know, beautifully designed from Nymburk. Came off the ball screen. Watch Krish just cutting backdoor. Timing was perfect. And credit really to Kravish just coming over and challenging the shot. Ruban loses it. A scrum for the ball. Who's going to come up with it? Half the guys in the court are on the floor right now. It'll be a jump ball here. Let's have a look at the possession arrow. Ruban loses it. Kravish tries to get it. Kravish tied up. Ruban. And then Vitali, Zimmerman, and Krisch will get involved as well. Stays with Nymburk then. They'll have it in line possession. The shot clock does not reset, so 4.1 here. There's Ruban. Does he know? He does. Fires it. Looks straight, but bounces off. And possession back to Bamberg. Hunt. And waiting. Goes the long way round. Finds Kravish. Great work in the end. Well, Bennett Hunt, he had to go all the way round on his left hand. Got to where he wanted though. Found the target of Kravish. He finished it off, and you can see Kravish is now double digits. It's a 5-point game here. Strong third quarter from Bamberg. They've held Nymburk to just 14 points and an offensive foul. The defense has stepped up here. You know, that's what I was talking about at the half. They had 54 points, Nymburk, in that first 20 minutes. Now here in the third quarter, what a difference defensively from them. Great work from Hunt. Keeps his man in front. They've held Nymburk to 14 points in this quarter. No surprise, they're finding themselves back into the game. This is the tempo. This is the type of game they surely wanted. Vitali comes up short again, chases after his own rebound. It was a sign that, you know, you're a long way off. Richard Ruban holding and waiting. Final 10 seconds of this third quarter. Harding gets deep in the lane, shoots over the top of the defender, can't finish, rebound, goes to Krish, second chance, he gets it to go. Martin Krish, how did he find the space? He's frustrated, he didn't make the first one, but what an effort from Krish to get the score. And is that a little bit of breathing room for Nymburk after a tough quarter? They have this 7-point advantage, it's 70 to 63. Percentage-wise, Bamberg moved ahead of Nymburk now. Over and over, we talked about the defensive prowess of Bamberg, which we just didn't see in the first half. Here in the second, much better from them. Bar for a couple of these cheapy baskets. There's one from Zimmerman on the offensive glass. Nobody, a good job of boxing him out. And then you think to that late one of Martin Krish as well. Outside of that, Nymburk would have only scored 12 points in the quarter. Incredible after the first half performance that they had put together, 26 a quarter there. So I think Bamberg, we said repeatedly, you know, positive timeouts from Coach Rodriguez. Every timeout, he's told his team they're playing well, he's happy with them. Give them a little bit to try and improve, try and control what they can. And, you know, he will be delighted to try to get to an end game of which, you know, they may be able to sneak one here on the road against a team which has, you know, been very good indeed in recent years in the Basketball Champions League here in Nymburk. But Bamberg themselves yet to taste defeat in this competition. They will not want to give up that record easily. Players are out onto the floor. And the final quarter set to get underway here. Look at the stats for us coaches as Bamberg have it. Hall, Kravish, Roof, Senkfelder and Vitali out there. Vitali 1 of 8 from the field. Will they go to him early? They don't. They go to Roof. And a foul is called against Jakob Tuma. So for Nymburk, it is Tuma, Harding, Krish, Pruitt and Zimmerman out there on the floor. No Bassahan, no Wojciech Ruban. Oh, but it's going to be a turnover. Easy breakaway from Harding. Such a freebie for him, that little zone action that Nymburk go to out of bounds, so difficult. The team struggling just to get the ball in bounds as Bamberg are doing against it here tonight. Here is Hall, has the step fouled. He'll be before the shots. Sideline possession then. Harden, who got the steal. It's a foul there. Ball turns, is open, will take it. Didn't really have the rhythm. Comes up short, as we've seen a lot of these Bamberg shots. It's been tough travel for the German team. They didn't get in until 10 o'clock last night here in Nymburk. A long drive for them. And they will leave immediately after the game as well, as the roof wide open. Can't get it to go. Harding takes a quick one and buries it. Oh, Harding knocking down the three. 9 points for him after the steal and dunk. That's a little confidence. It is a 12-point game. When did that happen? Talked up that defense for Bamberg, as we did in the first half. You know, talk up the way they play in the third for them to just give up these easy baskets here. And once more, it's a timeout needed by Brose.
Don't worry about the scoreboard. We had a great play there. We made a fucking great block, strong. We got the rebound. We pushed under control. We had a wide open two. Keep creating our own luck out there. Those are great shots. Yeah, great shots. Great defense. We're biting them up now. We're not swiping. That's what we're doing. Yeah, got it?
Thank you.
Whatever happens, we just keep playing that basketball.
Oh, right here. Go push right here.
Hey, we can run these two plays on the baseline. Don't forget that.
Hey, 11 guard you too.
Got it? These two plays. Got it?
What's that?
Carson Jefferson. Got it? So we can run those plays on the baseline. We go something else. Here we go. I call play now.
Let's go. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Hey.
Looks like there's an issue with Wojciech Ruban there. Over on the sideline. Seems to be in discussion with the medical staff. Something for us to keep an eye on that. So it was noted by him and Obasahan on the bench at the same time to start this fourth quarter. It's not held Nymburk back, but have to watch that one as Vitali finally gets some space. Second triple for him. Vitali now 2 of 9. And he starts to find his legs here in this fourth quarter. Pruitt to Zimmerman. Zimmerman's nice little footwork on the baseline. He's blocked, but it's a foul. The number 3 on Krabish, or is that number 4? Let's check that one out. Lovely footwork from Zimmerman. It was just a bit too much after. It's number 4 on David Krabish then. Well, it's the 2 big men from Bamberg, both with 4. Krabish on the floor, Thompson on the bench. Looks like they'll use Krabish first. Hope he lasts as long as he can. Zimmerman misses both. And Krabish with the rebound. And a grimace there. Not sure if that was the missed free throw or if it was the injury. 2 shots missed. Vitali again. Can't get it to drop. Harding pulls up. He misses badly. Both teams struggling for offense right here. Cross-court pass finds Hall. Hall hasn't struggled for offense tonight, that's for sure. But this one, and even he can finish it, and Bamberg turn it over. Work on the offensive glass, but for nothing for Bamberg. They need to start making headway into this lead. They don't want it to stay at this kind of double-digit mark, you know, into the final couple of minutes. They'll want to just slowly chip away, get closer and closer. Kuma has it, waits for Pruitt. Here he is, Pruitt. Scoop doesn't go, and he'll get 2. Ended up on the floor. Through it. Let's have another look. Let me see. Nice little curl from him, yeah. Yes, second. Kravish goes to the bench. Thompson replaces him. So Thompson with the 4, Kravish with the 4 personal as well. Two of 2, 17 personal. And then an 11-point game. Hunt trying to find the rim, picks up his dribble. Thompson gets it once more. Is this a zone for Nymburk? I think we see him changing it up, starting in a zone and then go back man to man. Hunt, his 3 misses. Thompson chases easily down the rebound. They've done a good job on the glass. Bamberg. It's Hunt rejected. Zimmerman tips it away. Here comes Harding, who is fouled. Rebounding battle. Nymburk still lead it 38 to 36. It's a foul against Roof. Smart play from him. And good execution of the foul as well. No question it's going to be called an unsportsmanlike. Harding stops, steps back, parries it. Well, he made one in transition from that spot. Harding has a little bit of an X factor here. Points hard to come by for Nymburk, but he's now stepped up. He's got like 8 points in the latter stages of this third into the fourth. He had the steal on the out of bounds into a breakaway dunk, and now a couple of threes. And there's a great rebound for Nymburk. It's Martin Krish. He takes off down the floor. Harding had a 5-on-4 advantage, turns it over. Roof, nice pass. Steric with the finish. Oh, good transition basketball that time from Bamberg. They were the ones who were able to use that defense into offense. Here's a little bounce pass from Harding. Nice finish on the roll. Zimmerman gets it to go. It's been efficient, Steven Zimmerman tonight, 4 of 5. There's Hall, it's a clean look. There's a lid on the basket for the 3 from Bamberg. Where are they now? 8 of 29 as a team. Subs are going to come in. 27%. It's hard to win on the road, and you know you've got to consider they've got Devon Hall, who's 4 of 9, and Sengfelder is 2 of 5. So 6 of the 8 makes from 2 guys who are shooting at a pretty decent percentage. Shows you what everyone else is doing. Pruitt right down the middle, just wanders in for another easy 2. Have not taken away that drive from Omar Pruitt here tonight. Vitali moves it on. Good defense from Nymburk. This zone into man has worked for them so far. Hunt knows, gets the tough driving finish to go. Teams trading baskets here. This works for Nymburk more than it works for Bamberg, that's for sure. Timmer off the screen. Skips it over to Pruitt. Pruitt once more, deep into the paint. Zimmerman's jump hook doesn't get the tip, and it's taken away by Steric. He gives it up to Vitali. Vitali goes in hard and is hammered. 2 shots to come. Nymburk bench up, almost like they didn't like the call, but I think if they saw it from this angle, they wouldn't have much of a complaint. Big swing from Jarek Harding. Vitali will be at the line. He's slow to get up. Sahan back in. Thompson has gone out. That Kravish is on the floor for Bamberg. Still no Wojciech Ruban. Nymburk. Not needed him right now, so if he does have an injury, let him rest. He's sitting right at the end of that bench. Vitali again short, gets his own rebound though. How did that happen? Everything has been short for Vitali. He's got some heavy legs in him. Can't get under his shot, so he's going to put it on the floor. Always looking for a pass though. Vitali, he got deep in the lane, was always looking out, and the defense never committed to him because of that. He's then loose ball going around. It went out of bounds. It should be Bamberg ball, but the shot clock buzzer went. And I think the referees will say that Nymburk never had possession of the ball. Therefore, the shot clock would have never reset. It would have always just been continuing to run down. I'm going to check this one. So if that's the case, it will be possession to Nymburk on a 24-second violation. If they say that Nymburk had control of the ball,
can you give me normal speed?
And they will reset the clock to 14 and give it to Bamberg.
Okay. Can I have a now slow motion, same camera?
Listen in to see. Slow motion angle here. And there's the clock in your bottom right. So Vitali drives, the pass is deflected. And this is the question, did they have possession of the ball?
No control, no control. Oh, 0.6. 0.6, yeah.
Oh, great. Might quirk there. You can see there's no control.
We need to correct the shot clock, 0.6.
Yeah, goes out of bounds, and there's still 0.6 left on it, and it will be Bamberg possession. So Nymburk won't have it yet. Inline possession to Bamberg. 0.6. I've got a freebie timeout here. See if they can draw something up quickly. Talk about what they're going to run. They have to catch and shoot instantly. A lob would be ideal if they can get it. Oh, it's been a hot hand. He's taken it out of bounds, surprisingly. Oh, they find an opening, but they can't finish. They do get a hand on the rebound. They'll keep possession. Good work from Bamberg. Somehow, could make this work for them. Now Kravish on that short jump shot, but all of that effort, all of those opportunities, nothing there for Bamberg in the end. And Nymburk can use the clock in no hurry here. Pruitt just spins away from his man. Jump shot doesn't go. Another offensive rebound. Both teams having great success on the offensive glass. Pass is deflected. Goes back. Bamberg. Ravish goes out. Roof back in. Holding and waiting to try and speed up here. And Bashahan somehow ends up on the floor. He looks around. Bashahan was just playing defense, just got taken out. But Bamberg have got to try and speed up here. There's the kick. Remember, it's not only about the wins and the losses, it's also that they won't want a heavy defeat in an away game. And that's the pass to Sengfelder for three. Is good. Well, Christian Sengfelder has brought the shooting shoes on the drive from Germany, that's for sure. Not sure anyone else has. 3 for 5 he is. There's the three in response from Pruitt. Doesn't go. Thompson snatches it in. And here comes Ruth. Proof off the screen. Now Hall. He takes the three, and it's good. Back-to-back threes from Bamberg. And I said they needed to speed up, but if they're going to get threes and make them like this, then they don't need to. Oh, 50%. He's got 23 on the game now. As I was saying, remember, it's not just about win or loss. The points difference is vital in these games as well. They will face off again in Bamberg, so they will not want, you know, this to be a number that they can't overcome when they go back and play at home, Brose. For Nymburk, they would love to tie up head-to-head here tonight with a dominating win. You see the bench points and the difference. A lot of that is Retino Bassahan, who has 21 off the bench for Nymburk, 12 for Jarek Harding as well.
Play one side. Okay. Listen, Hayden, I want you to pick and sprint to the corner. This corner. Okay, so better have this short roll and we have Omar, you need to go. Let's go. After you make a pick, go to the corner. You can attack or you have Omar. Okay? Here we go. Better also. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Second side. Keep it simple. Let's go.
And Bassahan has it. He's still got a comfortable lead. Nymburk, 7 points. Spender, pick and pop, wide open. A couple of threes early, but you know, since then it's been quiet. Here comes Vitali, loses his man nicely. Has him on his back now, finds Thompson for the easy finish. Nymburk struggling, and Bamberg are right there now. It's a 5-point game. Still 2 minutes plus to go. Bassahan nearly loses it, and does. Look at the energy from the Bamberg bench. They know they're alive here. Costly turnover for Bassahan, just loose with the ball. Anyone really pressuring him. What an opportunity. Could make it a one-possession game here. With a score. And Bamberg. Hall has the ball in his hands again, rightly so. Vitali. After a tough night, can he step up when they need it? Vitali gets his man on his back. He's fouled and will be at the line. Well, that's the quality of the man. And Michel Vitali, isn't it? He's 2 of 10 from the field. But they're on crunch time. They're going to him. And he's coming up with plays. Not made the shot, but gets himself to the line. And as we said, you know, Vitali goes 2 of 2 here. It's a one-possession game. Makes the first. And I think you tell Bamberg, you know, under 2 minutes, they're in a one-possession game on the road in Nymburk. Right now, short-handed roster, missing 4 key pieces. They would be delighted. It's been a lot of attrition, really, for Bamberg in this one. Just hanging around, keeping themselves in the game. And Bassahan trying to find that room. Now a corner 3 is good. That's a huge shot for Pruitt. Finds a little bit of room in the corner. And that gives some a little bit of pressure off for Nymburk. Big 3. Back to Hall. He wants Thompson. Calls him out for the screen. Hall steps to the side. Lovely footwork. Doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Pruitt grabs it in. And he is fouled. Well, in a blink of an eye, Bamberg have come from being right in the game. Nymburk now having that opportunity to see this one out. Pruitt making back-to-back plays, first hitting the 3 in the corner, then getting the defensive rebound. Pruitt looks like he's got some blood, so he's going to get a little bit of tape to clean it up. Still, we haven't seen Wojciech Ruban, despite the fact that this Nymburk team came into this one fully fit, no injury worries at all. That Ruban injury may be a loss. Bamberg, of course, we've talked about their struggles. Still just 9 healthy players on the floor. And Bassahan has the ball. Pruitt's had to go out. And Now Bassahan beats one, kicks it before he reaches the second. Harding's long jump shot is good. Now, second half, Jarek Harding has scored the ball when needed for Nymburk. No fake, pull up. Great work from him. He's got 14 on the game, 6 of 12. Great work and breathing room right now for Nymburk as they've opened up an 8-point game. 55 seconds left. Can turn so quickly as we've just seen. A second ago, Bamberg are there. Now Nymburk have this advantage. Is there enough time left for Bamberg to make a response? There's Harding and his shots on this second half. The three in transition, the step back.
Vitaly here, Hall here. Devin, come for you. That's the ball. Cut. Yeah, got it? Mickey, you're going to come here, screen him here. Then you're going to come and screen him for the three. Got it? Yeah. Mickey screening. After go to the corner or just stay here? Huh? We go to the corner. Yes, corner. Let's set a good screen and then we get that. There we go. Breathe the square at the top of the ball. Yeah, you got to go wide so there's space. Running high.
Bamberg advanced the ball. I don't want to let this lead stretch more. So they're going to go for a three. You could hear that in the timeout, but the most important thing is a score right now. Let's have a look. Screen comes. Oh, has the space for a three, so he'll take it. Doesn't get it. Foul. I'm looking around. I think the foul is on Nymburk. So it'll be Bamberg possession once again. Yep. It's 2 shots. Team fouls. Martin Krish called for his first. Just battle with Vitaly underneath. It looks like he's okay to come back then. Just got our legs strapped up. Here is Vitaly at the line. We said, you know, score's important. Didn't have to be the three, so this was a big call for Vitaly. And this is the first. Tough night continues. 11 points and 2 of 10 shooting. This is the second as well. Empty possession at such a crucial time for Bamberg. And Bassahan holding and waiting. Uses the screen, gets the switch on Thompson, who's got 4. I'll go back to Bassahan. He'll take this three. Bassahan off the glass. Misses badly. Ooh. Now looking to push. Finds the open man. Sengfelder, good look, makes it. Still a chance here. Sengfelder knocks down the three. 27 seconds remain. It's a 5-point game. Great work from Hall. Could have been fouled there, really. Going onto the ball.
I could have waited a little bit before I took that. I was just trying to get it moving again. But then go to the corner. Yeah. You know what I mean? Go to the corner and let him fill up. Yeah. It doesn't matter who's guarding you, just fucking. When you come down the middle.
Bit of discussion on the bench between the players. Holding, talking. The decision's really for Bamberg. Are they going to accept defeat here? Just try and see this one out. Try and see if they can get a stop and one final shot. Make it a 3-point game or so. But, you know, or will they try and foul, try their chances of winning this one, but at the same time risk the lead going from 5 up till 10 or so. With the, you know, the head-to-head record in mind here, the road game in the playoffs. Somebody says they might just try and hold this one out.
1, 2, 3. We kill the clock. We kill the clock.
Mind will be taken. They won't advance the ball, so they get the full 24. It will bring it in. Pressure will come. I think Bamberg will surely try and trap or steal. They do. Easily broken by Nymburk, and now they will foul. So Interesting decision from Bamberg, really. Still fancy their chances here. They're going to put Abassahan on the line, see what he can do. Let's have a look on the line tonight as a team. 14 of 20, Nymburk. Abassahan himself, 9 of 10. It's actually Harding, not Abassahan. Apologies. So quick down the floor, Harding. Makes the first. He is 0 for 0 before that one. Makes it. Been the hot hand in this second half, though, Jarek Harding. It's good. And now the lead stretched to 7. Hall knocks his man to the floor. Abassahan didn't get the call. Kravish finishes. They'll pick up again, Bamberg, but first, a timeout is called. Kravish gets the score. Timeout is called. Abassahan, you know, that's probably a flop warning. There's no technical foul called, which could have been. Nymburk will call the timeout. Surely they would advance the ball this time. Try and draw something up. And again, it's those same decisions for Bamberg. At what point do they make sure they just minimize this game? There's 13 seconds left. It's a 5-point lead.
Inbound the ball. Inbound the ball, the most important. Again, the 2, right? Okay? Hate them, you gotta hate them. It's necessary. They like to be cut because they will try to drop. And you gotta be aggressive with the ball because they will try to go for a steal. Okay? Try to go for we kill the same we do. We play 1-on-1. Go! Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Make sure we get the ball over.
From the end line again. And get some open floor. Toward Abassahan perhaps, or Pruitt. Pruitt gets it in. No foul coming this time from Bamberg. Oh, Vitali tips it away. Can't recover it. And an 8-second violation. Well, that is why, you know, some people will always advance the ball. There is the chance you're going to turn it over. Is there enough time for Bamberg? Great work. This little tip right there from Vitali did it. You've got a hand on it twice, and Pruitt stumbled. That cost the 8-second violation. Sideline possession. The floor seen to first. She's going to come back in for Nymburk. Defensive presence. Sideline ball for Bamberg. They trail by 5 here. There's only 5 seconds to go. Hall sets the feet. Can't get it. It'll be another chance for Bamberg to get a final score, though. 1.2 left. Looks like, you know, Nymburk have done enough to win the game. But can Bamberg get this final score? It will help them so much with the head-to-head. Vitali, I'm not sure what he's done there. Kind of went to his hip or his back. I don't know if it's a contact injury, if he's pulled something. Oh, he doesn't look in good shape there, does he? Vitali, already 4 guys out for Bamberg. Remember, I mean, this is not what they want in the final minute here. Vitali, slow to do anything. Already, Chase Fielder is out. Already, Tyler Larson is out. Dominic Lockhart, Kenneth Oakbert as well. I think he's going to come in for this final 1.2. Can they cap off a good performance on the road here, Bamberg, with defeat, but with a close one? Discussion going on. Hall gets his man in the air. He's going to draw the foul. That's smart play from Devon Hall. So the buzzer's gone. I think that's going to be the end of the game. But important free throws nonetheless. Referees may have another look at the clock here. Put something back on it. Hall will be at the line for 2. You know, Nymburk have won the game, no question there. It's 91-86, but every game in this top 16, round of 16 playoffs is going to be important. 4 teams in a group. The head-to-head record is vital. So this is important because
a main camera, guys, please, with the normal speed
of that head-to-head record. So let's listen in, see if we can get some insight for our officials to see what they're looking at.
Can I have a now main camera with the slow motion, please? When the contact occurs, then you don't have to do it. Now? Okay, 0.2, 0.2. Okay. I show? Okay, you show.
See, 0.2 is going to go back on the clock. 2 shots to come, so it's probably not going to be time for Nymburk to get anything more. Important shots for Devon Hall here, though. If he can make these 2, could be the difference later down the line between qualifying or not into the final 8. That is what we're playing for here. First is good. These 2 teams will meet again on March the 30th in Bamberg. Can't get the second, and the rebound bounces out. So in the end, it's a 4-point win for Nymburk. Excellent work for them. Once more, for the 6th time in a row, they've broken that 90-point barrier as they win here tonight, 91-87. Nymburk over Brose Bamberg. Numbers, 3-point shooting for both teams, a little below what they would have been hoping for, but a high-scoring game nonetheless. It's heading out to the tunnel then. Nymburk start off their playoff run with victory here at home over Brose Bamberg. There are the numbers we talked about. Both teams struggling a bit from 3, but now Bamberg 53% from 2-point range. And so both teams offensively played pretty well in this one. High scoring game, rebounding battle, relatively even as well. Top scorers, Pruitt, Abassahan and Harding in the end for Nymburk. As Ruban went out on the other side, Devon Hall, with arguably his best game of the season for Bamberg. Here we see some of these plays, and that man, Harding, Jarek Harding with the steal and the dunk, got him going. The back end of that third quarter into the fourth, there was a major storyline. Harding quiet in that first half, he ended with 16 points. And the backcourt of Nymburk between him and Abassahan, Ruban and Pruitt, all having big games reaching double figures. Wojciech Ruban just 23 minutes, didn't play through the whole of that fourth quarter. Looked like he had picked up an injury, something to check on, as how he will go may well impact the chances of Nymburk going forward. Credit to Bamberg though, we knew coming in, defensively they were a force, as we see the just Nymburk defense there. But the Bamberg team turned the screws in the third quarter, got themselves going. Deep in that fourth, they made it a one-possession game with under 2 left, but just didn't have the horses to really make that final push to win the game. And they trailed pretty much throughout the game, having only led for 1 minute and 30 seconds in this one. That was early in the first quarter. They were always hanging on, but they gave themselves that chance late in the game. And I think they will take a 4-point defeat here on the road in an arena where a lot of teams will struggle to get a win. For Bamberg, the question will be, those injuries and how they mount up. You see Michel Vitali taking the heavy hit. He came up lame later on in the game as well. Holding his back. They will not want to add him to the list of injuries they have so far, with a host of players already out. In their absence, though, Devon Hall with his best game. Arguably for Bamberg, 23 for him. He was stroking it from beyond the three-point line. He did a bit of everything in that individual performance from him. He was 8 of 17 from the field. He had 4 rebounds and 4 assists as well. But that late 3 there from Omar Pruitt was the difference maker. Just gave a bit of breathing room back to Nymburk when they needed it. And it looked like all the momentum was going in favor of Bamberg. Late 3 from Sengfelder, who also had a great game for Bamberg. Just wasn't enough, but did put them within touching distance of the head-to-head when they return at the end of March for that game in Bamberg. Well, from me, here in Nymburk, I will say good night to you as we await a little glimpse of that final, the league table, early stages of Group L. And of course, the other game still yet to take place here tonight to open up the group. Make sure you stay with us for Champions League action throughout the playoffs.